As we proceed to this topic, we will understand more about the relevant stakeholders that need to undergo WSH training to meet legal and other organizational WSH requirements, and the types of WSH training involved. Authorized persons under the WSH Act comprise the following: the WSH examiner, the WSH officer, the WSH coordinator, the WSH auditor, and the accredited training provider or organization. Under WSH Act, only the authorized examiner can carry out any prescribed examination or test of the following types of machinery to ensure adherence to WSH regulations. The machinery include equipment for hoisting, steam boiler, pressure vessels, and others. Now that you have examined the list of authorized persons, let's take a look at another longer list of authorized persons. But this time, more specifically at those working in the construction industry. Are you confused? Well, that shows you have been very attentive. Not to worry, we will have an example from the construction industry to help you understand better. The stakeholders involved in the design phase in the construction project are as follows: developer, architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, project managers, and government agencies. Following the design phase, the stakeholders involved in the construction phase of the construction project include, besides the list of stakeholders shown earlier, the main contractor and subcontractors. These are important to the construction phase naturally. In addition, the suppliers, supervisors, WSH personnel, construction workers, the unions, and even the public are stakeholders in the construction phase, as these people are involved or affected in one way or another by the construction work. Okay, that is a long list. So, which stakeholders on this list are responsible for the WSH management programs? Can you try to pick the stakeholders responsible for WSH management programs? Let's run through the list together. The Workplace Safety and Health Act defines the responsibilities for these stakeholder groups. Firstly, if you are an employer, you must, as far as reasonably practicable, protect the safety and health of employees or workers working under your direct control, as well as all who may be affected by their work. Your duties are to conduct risk assessments to remove all control risks to workers at the workplace and maintain safe work facilities and arrangements for the workers at work. You should also ensure safety in machinery, equipment, plant, articles, substances, and work processes at the workplace. Develop and implement control measures for dealing with emergencies and provide workers with adequate instruction, information, training, and supervision. Secondly, if you are a principal, you are required to take, so far as is reasonably practical, such measures as are necessary to ensure that the contractor you've engaged has the competency to carry out the work you engaged them for and has taken adequate safety and health measures necessary in relation to any machinery, equipment, plant, article, or process used by the contractor or the contractor's employees. Thirdly, if you are an occupier, you must, as far as reasonably practicable, ensure the workplace, all entrances to, and all exits from the workplace and all machinery, equipment, plants, articles, and substances within are safe and without risk to the health of any person within those premises, even if the person is not one of your employees. Next, if you are a manufacturer or supplier, you are required to provide proper information on the safe use of the machinery, equipment, or hazardous substance. Ensure that the machinery, equipment, or hazardous substance is safe for use and ensure that the machinery, equipment, or hazardous substance has been tested and examined so that it is safe for use. In addition, if you are an installer or erector of machinery, you must ensure, as far as reasonably practicable, that all machinery and equipment erected, installed, or modified is safe and without health risks when properly used. As an employee, you must follow the safe working procedures and principles introduced at the workplace. You must not engage in any unsafe act that may endanger yourself or others working around you. Use, in a proper manner, any personal protective equipment, devices, equipment, or other means provided to secure your safety, health, and welfare while working. You must not tamper or misuse such items provided. Finally, you must not engage in any negligent act that may endanger yourself or others working around you. Lastly, even though you are self-employed, you are still required to take measures as far as reasonably practicable to ensure the safety and health of others, such as members of the public. Referring to the list you have done, who are the stakeholders in your list? If your list looks like the one shown here, you have aced this section. Great job! More importantly, I hope you understand now that the stakeholders play different roles and the various responsibilities to maintain workplace safety and health for everyone. Let's keep safe and not be sorry. Okay, now we know the stakeholders involved in the WSH management program. Come to think of it, you may be involved as one of the stakeholders. How do we get trained in this area?